Behind me is my desk setup, and I love it a lot, but it's not perfect. And the problem is cable management. I haven't done any yet, and it just looks awful. So I can't really take much content of the desk because the cables look bad. So today, we're gonna do cable management together. This is the cable management tray I got off Amazon. Nice quality metal. It kind of has like it leans down a little bit, and it has good enough space to put my larger power strip. So we're gonna install this together. Let's do it. First, I gotta turn everything off. So we're gonna shut this bad boy down. Turn that off and wait for everything else to turn off. There you go. Let's do this. Because the outlet is over there on the wall, I'm actually gonna put this tray kind of more towards the right side of the table so that this cable doesn't get pulled on too much. Pretty good autofocus. I don't want it too close to the edge, but not too far either. Let's make one marking. I've marked my territory. Just to be safe, I got a measuring tape to make sure that it's the same distance between. Okay, I see that. Oh, yeah, it is right there. All right, I got the tray on. Now let's put all of this up here. I'm gonna unplug everything. There we go. I'm gonna put it this way. What I like about this is that it kind of angles down so I can still plug everything in and it's not gonna be touching the top. That's really cool. The first thing I'm gonna plug in is the cable for the desk, since we're doing this for the desk, and that's gonna be at the farthest. Yeah, that's good. For this cable, I'm gonna wrap it up like this. Now I'm gonna put a cable clip up there. Okay, 1 down and 500 to go. 1 down and 500 to go. Now I'm gonna plug in the white cable for the Gitrin 12-in-1 charger right here. Seems good. Yeah, right there. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this one. Okay. That guy can stay up there. That's cool with me. The cable that connects my Edifier MR5s together is just dangling here, so I'm gonna fold it together. Put 2. Cool. That looks good to me. I want there to be no cables visible. Bro, I can fit. I didn't know that this thick wire could fit in this cable clip, but it can, so we're gonna put one there, right there. Surprised if it came out though, because it is very thick. These are the 2 cables for the studio display and the Mac Studio, so I'm gonna wrap these together. I just had a horrible thought, what if the studio display fell? But it's not going to. And if it does, I'm screwed. No, if it does, Tim Cook's gonna send me a new one. Or John Turnus, whoever I have to call. I have their number, so. All right, now for the Mac Studio. So for this one, I'm actually gonna put a cable tie underneath the cable management tray. Mac Studio is kind of near this side of the table, so we're gonna do it this way. And I'm gonna put another one. Put this in there. There you go, man. That guy right there, there you go. All right, the cable for the Edifier MR5 is gonna be wrapped and then plugged in right here. There you go. Right there, so that it sticks to the tray. That's amazing. Now I'm gonna plug in the Philips Hue Go. It's gonna go right here. The Philips Hue Go is gonna go right here. Cable tie. Doing it in this corner right here. Okay, I even put cable clips here, and I put some extra ones up here just to make sure nothing was hanging. I know this is, but like that, I guess I could put another one there. Yeah, I'm gonna put one more there. And then as you see, everything here is nice and clean, very nice and organized. And the only cable you're going to see is the one going to the wall. I am so proud of this. You can't see one cable underneath the table. If I go a little lower, then you can see that white one. But aside from that, from my view here, you can't see any cables. And earlier it looked like this, and now it looks nice and clean. So very proud of that. All you can see is that cable running to the wall for the power strip. And underneath we have this glorious cable management job that I'm very happy with. Now that this table is fully cable managed, I'm very proud of it, much more proud of it than I was before, so thank you guys so much for watching. I think the next video on this channel should be my desk setup for 2026, because it's come a long way. So until next time, thank you for watching.